Hi everyone. Happy Friday. It's Friday evening and I just wanted to come on here and talk just for a few minutes. And last time I was on, I was talking about our dosha. And this in Ayurvedic medicine, which is over 5,000 years old, they talk a lot about, let me reposition this. They talk a lot about our doshas, and there's three different doshas. There's Pitta, Kapha, and Veda. And we're all three, but we're predominantly one. And I had talked about how I was a Pitta dosha. So basically, it's about all this energy is flowing throughout our body. And for me, mine is a Pitta type. It has to do with my digestion, has to do with, and basically Pitta is all about, it's all things digestive, and it also relates to hormones. So a lot of different things I've been doing to kind of help put that back in balance. And there's never going to be this perfect balance. So anyway, I've been using a few wildcrafted therapeutic grade essential oils by a lady known as, she's a practitioner and she's of the functional medicine, traditional Chinese medicine mindset. Her name is Jody Cohen. She's a well-renowned nutritionist and she has her own essential oils company. And I actually started getting some of those from her because I am learning, I'm getting my essential oil certification. I also have my background in psychology, my IO psychology background, and I got my master's in that, and then I'm complementing it with other practices so that I can work one-on-one with clients. So anyway, as I digress, my dosha is Pitta, so I've been focusing on a few different, actually 4 different essential oils, and one is called anti-inflammatory, which relates to, for me, I got it for gut health. It also has to do with any inflammation throughout the body, whatever that may be, and also, which is a preventative measure. But the gut health has everything to do actually with my dosha. It's a big part of it because that's what Pitta focuses on, is all things digestion, all things digestive. And so I'm just learning more and more about all of this. And it's just fascinating because Ayurvedic medicine has been around for over 5,000 years. And it's preventative medicine. And anyway, this Pitta dosha, when it is out of balance, you can get rashes, you can get, it really has a personality type. You get very warm. And so you're already kind of warm natured, but when you're out of balance, and I've known this from even in my past, and I've really recognized it in my body, so I know what it means. That when I get too warm, it's because I'm really worked up. And when things in the digestive system get worked up for me, it also, causes a hormonal trigger as well. Because when I get all worked up, my cortisol is rising. And when my cortisol rises, it gets all my hormones out of whack. And that's where I get that flushed feeling. So, and it's, I used to have it when I was younger too, because I was in a lot more stressful situations and that I had endured. So I'm kind of putting the pieces together, and that's what it all is about. It's about being, doing things trial and error. It's about learning things and building up the knowledge so I can understand myself more. So, but anyway, the Pitta dosha is about the digestive system and hormones. And it's very interesting because another one of the essential oils I'm using is targeting the hypothalamus, which is the regulation center of the endocrine system. And so it's amazing. So it controls the emotions. Same with our gut. So that anti-inflammatory essential oil that I was talking about. So there's just so much to it. And then I have one for the large intestines, an essential oil blend, as well as the small intestines. And the small intestines is, so that targets, so there's different intentions that you can say. So I got all of these, and this is before, and this is when, I mean, I'm discovering more and more different things. So I really kind of focus on the functional medicine, integrative medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, and the Ayurvedic medicine models. I just think they're so amazing and so fascinating. There's just so much to the human body. So it just tells me a lot, and it just talks, I could talk more and more about this, but the different essential oils I did buy really help with putting my pitta dosha back in balance. And for example, let's say the large intestine essential oil blend I use, some intention that you can say, or that I say, I should say, that I say daily in the morning and the night when I apply it. Right after I apply it, I say, you know what? I am worthy. And, well, that's the small intestine, sorry. So the small intestine blend of essential oils, I say, I am worthy, I am of value. And I'm taking that in. I'm taking it in on a cellular level. I'm taking it in on a molecular level. It's positivity. And I'm doing that morning and at night. And this is really helping me. And I'm trying to do some dietary changes too, like with coffee. And I need to be down to 1 or 2 cups at the most. I have probably 4 cups of coffee. And it's fair trade organic coffee, but I tend to be excessive. And that's another thing that can aggravate the pitta dosha type. So also going back to the other essential oils, that blend that I use for the large intestines is about saying, you know what? I need to put the past behind me and forgive myself and forgive those that have hurt me. And forgiveness is so important too. So, I mean, that's a whole nother topic. So anyway, I just wanted to share some of this about the pitta dosha type and how it applies to me. And I hope to see you guys at Amy's Lifestyle Corner Cafe, and see you later. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Bye, y'all.